When you buy a car, you usually lose a lot of money. This is what people mean when they say that a car is a liability. And that depreciation in value happens the moment you drive it off the dealer's lot. But imagine if there was a way for your car to generate income for you. And then, imagine if this money could be earned passively. Well, that is how you turn a liability into an asset. It's a great way to make up for the cost of ownership and even make some extra money. Hi, I'm Kim, and today I'm going to show you 5 different ways to turn your car into an income-generating asset. And even better, at the end, I'm going to give you a 2-part bonus. Are you ready? Let's go! Number 1 is called RideZoom. The idea is that it will be like an Uber for both parents and children. With RideZoom, a parent can pay another person to pick up their child. Now, because you're dealing with kids and not adults, the process is a lot more involved. In reality, you have to go through a very thorough background check, car check, vehicle inspection, and driving history. They will find out every single thing about you. You also have to go through an interview. I know what you're gonna ask. Hey Kim, how much money can I make if I sign up for RideZoom and drive a kid home from school? The answer is that you get paid between $15 and $35 for every hour that you work. If you drive a child to and from school, you can make a good amount of money. It's also very easy. You can also choose the rides you want based on how much they cost. The second way to earn money from your car is to use your car to pick up electric scooters and get paid for charging them. If you've heard of Birds or Lime scooters, you know that people ride them around like Ubers. They rent them quickly, ride them around, and then leave them in various locations. But every once in a while, they need to be charged. After you sign up, all you have to do is look for scooters that aren't charged at all or barely charged. You pick them up, either take them to a charging station or charge them up at home, and then deposit them in specified locations. You get paid between $5 and $20 per scooter. There's an app that lets you know which scooters are charged, which ones aren't, and which ones you need to go charge. $5 to $25 per scooter isn't too bad. If you do 10 every day and multiply that by $20, you get $200 every day. A very easy gig. If you have a van, that's even better because you can fit a lot more in a van than in a car. Number 3 is helping people move. For this, it's clear that you're going to need a lot more than a regular everyday car. You might need a van or a truck to help people move from one place to another. There are some great apps or platforms like Clutter or TaskRabbit that you can use to try it out. In reality, the drivers make about $20 an hour. Also, if you want to be more entrepreneurial, you can post ads on Craigslist, get hired, do the work yourself, and make some extra money. Number 4 is renting out your car. Yes, you can rent your car to someone else, and each day that person has your car, you get paid. Turo is the best app for doing this. Depending on how long they want the car for, you can make anywhere from $40 to $100 per day when you rent it out. But if your car is in high demand, you can make a lot more than that. Think about this. If you rent your car for maybe 20 days out of the month, that's 20 times $40, which is about $800 a month for doing nothing but renting your car. No matter who you are or where you live, $800 goes a long way, especially if you already have a car. Most likely, $800 will be enough to pay for your insurance and car payments. So after all that, you can still make money and get your car for free. I've heard of people who buy a lot of cars and then rent them all out. This gives them a lot of money and, in a way, makes it their full-time job. A full-time job where all you do is pick up the car and give it to someone else, but you don't really do anything else. Number 5 is using your car to deliver packages. There's a program at Amazon called Amazon Flex. When you use Amazon Flex, it looks at the size of your car and tells you something like, "Hey Kim, here's the package we'll send you based on the size of your car." After you sign up on their app, they'll run a background check to make sure you're above board. When you have a pickup, you go to the warehouse, get in line, pick up the packages, and then take them to the address they give you. Amazon is very well set up because in reality, most of the packages they'll send you will be in the same zip code. This means you'll be going from house to house instead of from this town to that town, which would be a waste of time. They do this by giving you a sector instead of a bunch of random packages. You can make between $15 and $20 an hour. If you work 20 hours a week, that's an extra $400 a week just from doing Amazon part-time on the side whenever you want. And when you're done, you'll have some extra money that you can invest or use to buy something you want. However, Amazon Flex is not always available. Check them out online to see if they're in your area. And those are the 5 ways your car can make you money. But, as I said in the beginning, I have some other ideas for how you can make money with your car. Here are some other ways to make money with your car. Bonus number 1 is driving for Uber or Lyft or working as a taxi driver. A lot of us have friends who have driven for rideshare programs. I have a couple friends who drive for Uber every week and make close to $1,500. But again, if you want to make that much money, it's a full-time job. Bonus number 2 is to deliver food with Grubhub, Uber Eats, DoorDash, or even Instacart. All you have to do is go out, pick up the food or pick up someone's groceries, and then deliver them to their home. There are a lot of ways you can make your car work for you. Each one can help you make up for the cost of ownership, and you'll even have some extra money that you can invest. And the more side hustles you have, the more money you have to invest in your future. In fact, I put together a guide on how you can invest your first $1,000 that you earn from side hustles. So click on this video to check it out. See you there!